Welcome to Ami's Punjabi Cooking USA. Today we're going to make paneer, which is cheese. It's not a hard cheese like cheddar or anything. It's softer and it has no flavor because we use this kind of cheese that we use in curries later on. We can use with peas or with spinach, which will come to another day. Now the basic thing, you need milk, a colander, and a muslin cloth. Now, you know, we all wash our kitchen clothes separately, towels, everything, not with our regular laundry. I washed this separate, but on top of that, I soaked it in vinegar and squeezed it, so it's really, really clean. So I'm going to spread it on the colander because the milk is going to go in here after it's boiled. And the ingredients are, this is a gallon of milk, whole milk, 3 tablespoons of vinegar, any vinegar you can use, and 3 tablespoons of warm water, not boiling water, warm water. Now this, when you see the milk here, you see little bubbles, it's about to be coming to a boiling point. I'm going to wait like another minute and see when it's coming up. You see at the edges and it starts to rise a little bit. I put the heat up a little. When it's a little bit hotter, almost to the boiling point, as you see the edges are rising up a little, so you know it's coming to boiling point. And you can hear it, the bubbles are coming up. I'm going to turn the heat low. Now I'm going to add the vinegar and the warm water and gently stir it. You will see it separating, the cheese separating from the milk. The water comes separate. See, the color is changing and is curdling. You have to leave it on for a couple of minutes so the water really separates and the curd will come up before we sift it in the muslin cloth. Now can you see the water? It's like whey. It's whey. I'm keep saying water, it really is whey. And many people like to drink that. It's supposed to be healthy. I don't like it, but some people do. Okay, I'm going to switch it off. Now it's totally separate, as you can see. The whey is separate than the cheese. Now it's taken like a couple of minutes, I think, no more. I'm going to put it through the colander very gently. Be careful the whey doesn't spill or splash on you. Now you see there's a lot of cheese here. Okay. Hold the 4 corners of the cloth so the whey drains away from it. Excess water from here, I'm going to put it on this board and spread it out a little to flatten it a little. Don't burn your hands, be careful, use the muslin to flatten it gently. This looks really good. Now cover it with the same cloth. Now this cheese, this paneer needs a little bit of weight on it. So I'm going to put this pan on here and well, I'm going to use the same way just for the weight because you don't need it too heavy. Okay. It has to be flat, so flatten it a little bit. Now I'm going to leave it here for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we'll come and see how nicely it's set and we'll cut it. Okay, this was under this weight for 10 minutes exactly. I'm going to move the weight. This is with the weight. You can use any weight that you have handy. Now let's see what it's doing. Oh, it's set beautifully. It's really nice. Now, don't worry about the edges, because when I cut it, you will see the edges I will use for something else. So you just cut it in squares, or any shape you like, but usually squares are good. And then we will use it. I'm going to freeze it. It freezes very well. And if you're making matar paneer, peas and paneer, or saag paneer, which is spinach paneer, I'll take it out of the freezer a night before and leave it in the refrigerator. This is really nice and soft. You can see beautiful squares. So this will give about a pound of paneer. You can separate it as you go along. It's really nicely set. Now, I'm going to cut it all out. Now, with the edges, these are, you can roll them up and make them into balls and put them in the same dish. Or what I usually do, the edges that are not cut properly, I'm going to scramble an egg and mix it with there and make an omelette, and comes out really nice. Okay guys, if you like what I did today, please subscribe to my channel and click the like button.